Welcome to Western English School of Technology's West TV. West TV is created by T-Info and is aired every Friday at 8 o'clock in the evening. So don't forget to watch this interesting program. This show has 3 parts: hot news, skills, and performances. In our last episode, we gave you some information about USA Scholarships for International Students Competition 2016. We listened to an interesting story, and we enjoyed a very special performance by Miss Mio. Now, let's move on to our 8th episode and find out what's interesting this time. Continuing Education and Vocational Technique Center in Dong Tap's review and English test for A2 level. Following Vin University's announcement on teaching and taking A2 level in English of the European framework, and based on students' number reviewing and taking the English A2 level test in Thap Moi District and the teachers of the center, Continuing Education and Vocational Technique Center in Dong Tap announced the schedule of classes for students and secondary school teachers. Phase 1, which deals with specific studying and reviewing plan, started from the 22nd of July and will end on the 11th of September in My An Town, Thap Moi District, Dong Tap Province. The test will be on September the 18th, 2016. As planned, Phase 2 will be in the end of September 2016 after the first phase test. So students and teachers, if you are interested in this program, please enroll on or before September the 11th, 2016. For more information, you can visit their website, which we are flashing on the screen. This is the end of our hot news. Let's move on to Funny English. For our Funny English this week, we invite you to watch and listen to a story, The Salty Coffee. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story.
The Salty Coffee. He met her at a party. She was so outstanding, many guys chasing after her, while he was so normal and nobody paid attention to him. At the end of the party, he invited her to have coffee with him. She was surprised, but because he was so polite, she promised. They sat in a nice coffee shop. He was too nervous to say anything. She felt uncomfortable, and she thought to herself, "Please, let me go home." Suddenly, he asked the waiter, "Would you please give me some salt? I'd like to put it in my coffee." Everybody stared at him. So strange. His face turned red, but still, he put the salt in his coffee and drank it. She asked him curiously, "Why you have this hobby?" He replied, "When I was a little boy, I lived near the sea. I liked playing in the sea. I could feel the taste of the sea, just like the taste of the salty coffee. Now every time I have the salty coffee, I always think of my childhood, think of my hometown. I miss my hometown so much. I miss my parents who are still living there." While saying that, tears filled his eyes. She was deeply touched. That's his true feeling, from the bottom of his heart. A man who can tell out his homesickness. He must be a man who loves home, cares about home, and has responsibility of home. Then she also started to speak about her faraway hometown, her childhood, her family. There was a real nice talk, also a beautiful beginning of their love story. They continued to date. She found that actually he was a man who meets all her demands. He had tolerance, was kind-hearted, warm, thoughtful. He was such a good person that she almost missed him, thanks to this salty coffee. Then, the story was just like every beautiful love story. The princess married to the prince, and they lived a happy life. and every time she made coffee for him, she put some salt in the coffee, as she knew that's the way he liked it. After 40 years, he passed away, left her a letter which said, "My dearest, please forgive me. Forgive my whole life's lie. This was the only lie I said to you, the salty coffee. Remember the first time we dated? I was so nervous at that time. Actually, I wanted some sugar, but I said salt. It was hard for me to change, so I just went ahead. I never thought that could be the start of our communication. I tried to tell you the truth many times in my life, but I was too afraid to do that, as I had promised not to lie to you for anything. Now I'm dying, so I tell you the truth. I don't like the salty coffee. What a strange, bad taste. But I have had that salty coffee for my whole life. Since I knew you, I never feel sorry for anything I do for you. Having you with me is my biggest happiness for my whole life. If I can live for the second time, I still want to know you and have you for my whole life, even though I have to drink the salty coffee again." Her tears made the letter totally wet. One day, someone asked her, "What's the taste of the salty coffee?" She replied, "It's sweet."
In our performance this week, we invite you to enjoy a song from my very own daughter, Seth. With her fascinating voice, stay still and keep your eyes on the screen.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them down tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fire left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe in all those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Seth, for your rendition. This is the end of West TV Episode 8. See you again next Friday at 8 o'clock in the evening. For comments and suggestions, please contact us at 0673 879 087 or at 0945 331 340 and talk to Miss Canli or email us at info@west.edu.vn. Goodbye and have a nice weekend!